Hey, what's up? Come with me real quick. I'm gonna get fueled up before today's training. I'm gonna show you exactly how I do that. And I'm gonna finish it up with some super delicious lemon balm. All right, I'm ready to train. Let's go. Welcome back to week 8, day 2 on our Drill a Day Collie training series. This week, we have been focusing on flow and also building some stamina, some good endurance to make sure that we can sustain longer durations of time in our training. Yesterday we focused on the first area of collie, the single stick, the single sword. Today we're gonna need 2 sticks or 2 training bolos because we're moving on to area 2, the double sticks to double sword, 2 equal length, longer weapons. We're gonna be following the exact same format that we did yesterday. We're gonna be looking at just moving around, kind of free flowing with our double sticks here, okay? And getting everything to move, and we want it to flow. Remember, there are 2 basic types of flow that we're looking at achieving during this week's training so that way we can sustain perpetual movement. And number 1 is making sure that we are moving slowly from time to time, like a Tai Chi style of training. And then another one is where we're really moving a lot faster, okay? Like that. And then being able to interval between those 2. It is really important that we're doing this type of training to build our stamina, to build up our endurance in collie. It's one thing to learn a pattern of strikes and then do a set amount of reps, which is what we've done all the way up the first 7 weeks of our training up to this point. But it's a whole nother thing to be able to just keep the weapons flowing, okay? And whatever that it may end up being. Okay, you're gonna be creative with your carenza. You're gonna be expressive with your carenza, and that's a good thing, but most importantly, you gotta be moving. If you need a refresher on some of the movements, some of the tactics, some of the techniques on the double sticks, click right above here and go check out the Drill a Day training playlist. And go to week 2. Yeah, it's going to start at drill number 8. So go to week 2, and that's going to give you some refreshers on some of the double stick movements. You don't have to worry about doing those movements in those sequences for those drills, but at least it'll give you those ideas, kind of refreshing those ideas of how the double sticks move with one another. Okay? And then you can have those fresh ideas to apply in your carenza training for today. The goal is 30 minutes, all right? We got to get a minimum of 30 minutes of training in for today. You can nail out 30 minutes all in a row, which is fantastic. It's really the best way for the endurance. If you do it that way, make sure that you do interval between your high intensity, okay, and your Tai Chi style, because you don't want to actually burn out to where you have to take a break. Okay? If you do need to take a break, then take a break. Get a drink of water, catch your breath, take a minute. But the idea is being able to regulate our energy output and being able to understand when our body needs a quick little moment, and then we can go back into focusing on dialing in the coordination, the precision, the movements, and then once we got it, then we can pick it back up and then right back into our slower movements. So even if you could only burst for 5 seconds on a more intensity rate, and whatever that intensity rate is for you, you got to kind of play around with that to discover what it is. Make sure that you're not training to a point that is so intense, so fast, so intense that your technique is falling apart. Okay, I don't care if you're moving 1,000,000 miles an hour and you're thinking it's all fast, but if your technique is starting to get sloppy and you start whapping your knees and whapping your head and all that, that's not good. Okay, you're not ready for that intensity level, for that speed yet. You got to slow it back down. Train at where you are okay? But then just try to challenge it by a small incremental, change in that volume. If you can't get the 30 minutes straight, that's okay. Then try to divide it at least into 2 15-minute training segments throughout the day, and just minimize, any types of rest and everything that's that you would need to do. And then the worst case scenario is 3 10-minute rounds throughout the day as well. Again, the main objective is just to keep moving, just to keep the perpetual movement going on, okay? That's really the most important thing. Make sure to find your points of intensity and Tai Chi. That's a good start point, and flow it out. All right, that's your drill for today, the training of today. Carenza, flowing it out on the double sticks. Try to shoot for at least 30 minutes today, whether that's a solid 30 minutes or broken up in 2 15-minute segments or 3 10-minute segments. Either way is fine, but we're trying to tackle down at least 30 minutes of training today. Once you've completed your 30 minutes, make sure to come back here and in the comments below, hit complete, done, finished, thumbs up emoji. Let me know that you've completed today's training, and that way I know you're ready to kick off for tomorrow's drill a day. If you are interested in furthering your double stick training, I've got a discount code in the description below. Go check out my double stick DVD downloads. I've got 2 volumes. Volume 1, which focuses on a whole bunch of solo training drills and variations, and volume 2, which starts to focus on some of the basics of the partner training. So you can grab those at a great discount. Use the discount code below. Head over to KaliCenter.com. I got all the links, everything in the description right below the video. Also, make sure to become a channel sponsor by clicking the join button right below this video. I think if you are on desktop or laptop, you can do that. I've got some great training that's coming up for our sponsors here at our channel. Plus, you get access to all the previous exclusive training videos that I have here on YouTube, but are only available to our members, to our sponsors to the channel. So don't miss that stuff. Join it today. I think we got it starting off at like $1.99 a month, guys. This is like nothing. It helps to support the channel. This stuff gets to be a lot of work. We go through a lot of gear. Sometimes cameras accidentally get whacked. Things happen. Tripods break all the time. So by being a sponsor of the channel, it helps me out. It helps the channel out to keep our training going together. So starting off at $1.99 to be a sponsor of the channel, and you get the exclusive training videos that is only available to our members. All right, I'll catch you back here tomorrow for week 8, day 3. Go get your double sticks done. Make sure to get outside, let nature be your training dojo. I'm kind of really feeling it this week because it's like beautiful. It's beautiful weather. 80 degrees, sunny, little breezy. It's amazing. So get out there, go train. I'll see you back here tomorrow.